Every ACT math test will include basic algebra questions. It's important to complete this problem as quickly as possible. 2 strategies. Many of you learned how to solve this problem before even entering high school. If it's possible to come off to the side and quickly use algebra to solve for x, that would be my suggestion. If you've forgotten how to solve for x on the exam, you can use the answer choices and one by one substitute them in for x. Then evaluate the left and right side to determine which answer choice allows the left side to equal the right side when you substitute the choices in for x. I'm going to use algebra as we want to solve this as quickly as possible. Distribute the 2 to both quantities inside of the parentheses. When you distribute, you multiply. I'm going to distribute the 4 to both quantities inside of the parentheses. Combine like terms. A -6 and a -2 combines to give me a -8, and a +4x and a +5x, a +4x and a +1x is 5x. I'm going to move the smaller of the 2x's over. So, to move a +2x, inverse operation is to subtract. And again, to choose the number that is not touching the x, in this case it's 12. To move a +12, inverse operation is to subtract. And now opposite of multiplying is dividing. Alright, so the answer choice of -20/3 is option B. Please flip to the back. You have 1 minute to complete this problem. Begin. And stop. I'm going to use the same strategy that I used in the first problem. So I'm going to use algebra to solve this as quickly as possible. First, I'm going to begin by distributing. 7 times x is 7x. 7 times +2 is 14. 2 times x is 2x, and 2 times -3 is -6. Combine like terms. Combining like terms. Now I'm going to move the smaller of the x's to the opposite side. Opposite of adding 2x is subtracting. Combine like terms. Move the number that is not touching the x over. So opposite of +14 is -14. A negative divided by a positive is a negative. Correct answer is 8. Remember, if you do have time, you can always substitute it in for x. Evaluate the left-hand side and the right-hand side, and they should be equal.